energy. Stop the scroll, drop the fluff on your energy. Your brain ain't broken, nah, it ain't vanity. It's time to speak loud with a voice full of clarity.
All right, episode 24. This one's your money clarity mic drop, because you can't build a bold, bankable brand if you're afraid to say your price out loud. If your throat closes every time someone asks, how much is it? Then this episode is for you. Today's spark is about what your price actually communicates, and I'm not talking about just the numbers here. Let's rebuild your confidence, own your value, and stop lowballing your brilliance. Welcome back to Morning Cup of Brand Spark. Today is Thursday, May 22nd, and I'm Gina Dunn, founder of OG Solutions. This episode, we're talking about pricing, but not just how to sell it. I'm talking about how to say it without flinching, without shrinking, and without over-explaining, and without feeling gross. Because price, that's power. So let's spark it up. Let me say it loud and clear. Your price is not just a number. It's a signal. It tells people how confident you are in your offer. It tells them how to treat your time. And it tells you whether you're playing small or finally owning your brilliance and worth it. If you choke, if you discount, if you apologize, or if you fill the silence when you say your price, you've got a pricing confidence problem and not a strategy one. So here's your spark. Pricing confidence isn't just about math. It's about self-concept. Because if deep down you think you're not, quote, there yet, or you're worried people will think that you're greedy, or you're too expensive, or you're scared that they'll say no, you'll subconsciously sabotage your own sales process, and you'll do this every time. Let's break down the 3 pricing confidence killers. Confidence killer 1, over-explaining. If you feel the need to justify every euro or every dollar in your price proposal, you're already shrinking. And the same thing goes for if your price proposal is 65 slides, you lost them after the first 5. Confidence killer number 2, discount spirals. Quote, if that's too much, I could, ... Stop doing that. Say the price and then be quiet and wait. Confidence killer number 3, pricing based on fear, not based on value. If your rate was set by what if they say no in your head, instead of this is what this price project is worth, you've already undercut yourself. So here's what to do instead. Price the result, not the minutes. Practice saying your price out loud until it feels like a fact and not a maybe. And stand in your value, not in their wallet, because you don't know what's in their wallet. So what if you raised your prices? What would happen then? Would you immediately panic? Would you start spiraling out of control? What if you start saying out loud your new pricing to people? What if you practiced it? If you practice it, you build confidence around it. When you have a call, the client will say yes without blinking, and then you'll realize, you know what, it wasn't the price. It was the way that you said it. So here's your spark check. Spark 1. Do you flinch or ramble after saying your rate? 2. Is your pricing a reflection of your value or of your fear? And spark check 3. Would you feel confident buying from someone with your pricing energy or your pricing strategy? How would you feel if roles were reversed? So that's your spark for today. You don't need to explain your price. You need to believe it and be confident in it. Like completely, unequivocally confident in your price because you are worth it. You don't need to explain your price. You need to believe it. And tomorrow, we're breaking you out of the time for money trap. If you're still selling hours, billable hours, or you're making your price really based on hour by hour by hour, instead of the results that your client will get. Don't miss tomorrow's episode. Hit follow if you haven't already. Drop me a 5-star review or comment. Would love to hear from you. Talk soon.